It is January 5th, 2021 at 4:45 p.m. I just got up. The doctor yesterday kind of moved my foot around to a point that it hurt so bad. And I couldn't be up most of the night. And just now I haven't got some sleep. Benjamin sent me an email saying that I needed to the site's unable to accommodate your restriction this time, that I need to initiate a leave of absence within 24 hours of receiving this email by calling the Employee Resource Center 888-892-7180. So let's give them a call real quick.
Hello. You have reached the Employee Resource Center. We're pleased to present our automated phone menu, brought to you by Amazon Connect.
Para español, por favor presione la tecla numeral.
Your call may be recorded for quality or training purposes. For leave of absence or medical accommodation assistance including absences related to COVID, press 1. For benefit and 401k related questions, if you have COVID or have been asked to quarantine, press 1. For leave and medical accommodation, press 2.
Person 2.
Thank you for calling the Amazon Disability and Leave Services team, formerly called Leave of Absence and Accommodation. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, please press 1 now. Otherwise, please stay on the line. If you are calling to report intermittent time off, press 1. If you are calling about an open case, press 2. If you are calling to request a new leave of absence or accommodation, press 3. For all other inquiries, press 4.
Person 3 for new.
If you have medical questions about COVID or if you need information about where to get tested, please contact Grand Rounds at 1-800-510-7990. The fastest way to submit your claim is via self-service. You can skip the line and find answers to frequently asked questions, create a new request, or check the status of your request from the Disability and Leave Services portal. To access, visit the Amazon Agency Resources page and select Initiate or Update Your Leave. In order to expedite your request for COVID pay, you must provide paperwork stating one of the following. 1. Your healthcare provider diagnosed you with COVID. 2. You tested positive for COVID. Or 3. You are quarantined due to COVID exposure. Once you have submitted your claim with the proper documentation, the CRC will notify you when your claim has been approved or if additional information is required. To participate in the automated verification process, please update your contact information using the self-service tools. At the end of your call, please take the opportunity to participate in a brief survey regarding your experience with the DLS today. Did you know? You can save time by accessing the Disability and Leave Services portal. You can find leave and accommodation information, review eligibility, check the status of your request.
Hello, thank you so very much for calling Amazon Disability and Leave Services Intake. My name is Sergio. Can I get your name, please?
My name is Scott.
Thank you so very much, Scott. And tell me, how can I assist you today?
My workman's comp senior manager told me I need to do a leave of absence because my injury has progressed.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're going to recover soon from that injury. And no problem, Scott. Definitely can start creating a leave of absence for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's start doing this. Let me ask you something. In case that we have to give you My apologies. In case that we have to give you a call and we don't receive any answer from you, can we leave a voicemail?
Sorry, you gotta repeat that. I couldn't hear you. What's that?
My apologies. In case that we have to call you back and we don't receive any answer from you, can we leave a voicemail?
Yes, my voicemail's in Chinese, so just go ahead and leave me a voicemail. It'd be great.
Okay. Can I let me ask you something? What would you prefer as your method of contact, phone or email?
Email prefer, but then you can call me if you need to.
Thank you. All right. And by any chance, do you have a workers' comp case number?
Do you have a workman's comp number? Yeah, somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the number starts with?
Yes, please. Can I have the number, the case number for workers' comp?
Hey, can I call you right back? That's my case manager. I'm gonna call you right back. All right. Yeah.
I'm okay. How about yourself? I was actually on the phone with Orlando when you called.
Oh, okay.
So it's taken me all day to get the report
Really?
from Concentra. Yeah,
That's such a
That's-
pain.
it is. It's not usual though. Sometimes it takes me 2 or 3 days, even a week.
Oh wow.
But I really stayed on them all day to get that report. Didn't really say much though, as far as I don't know, the extent of injury or anything like that. So didn't
Really?
give us much to go on. No.
That's freaking sad.
But anyway, Orlinda indicated that, did you get your medicine straightened out? She seemed to think that you were going to another pharmacy. It looked like you were going to CVS.
Well, that's what she wants me to do, right? But
It sounded like this pharmacist was.
well, so Walgreens, I don't understand. Walgreens kept my receipt because they wanted to investigate it. They're saying that they're being told something else. They said that who called them, which if she said she called them, is saying that I picked up those pills at a different location. And that's false. I mean, I haven't picked up the pills more at one location. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Did you leave them your only receipt?
I did but I have it recorded, so I have them
Okay.
there's nothing I can do. I asked them, I said, why don't you make a copy and keep the copy? Oh, we need the original. I said, okay, that's fine. So I got her name and all that stuff. So I have my bases covered, but I just think it's kind of weird, right? The whole transaction was weird. That she wanted me, hey, it's best if you just switch pharmacists. And she really tried to get me to go to a different pharmacist. And I'm like, and then I get there. I mean, to me, Walgreens, it doesn't make sense that Walgreens will only issue out just certain dosages, right? Because, I mean, it's too much of liability on their end. Because, if you don't pay for the pills, you're not going to give them away free. So it's more logical that maybe the insurance wouldn't cover a certain amount of pills. That's more plausible for me to understand, to believe, hey, there was a mix-up with the insurance company, not Anchor per se, but the third party, that does that. So I don't know. I just thought it was weird that they want me to present my receipt for reimbursement, then all of a sudden now they want to keep my receipt. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right as far as that goes.
Doesn't.
But I have to say, most of the pharmacists fill the prescription as written by the doctor.
Right.
So they don't fill it based upon. Usually the prescription is either approved or denied. It's not approved for 4 pills, is what I'm saying.
Right.
So I do think it may be the pharmacist.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think somebody made a mistake. Now they're trying to cover the tracks. I don't know, but
yeah,
that's what it sounds like to me. And I'm getting caught in the middle of it because I'm not even sure I'm gonna get reimbursed or not. Which, like I said before, it doesn't matter. But and now,
well, sure it matters because that's a lot of money to shell out. You know, so when they should have provided you the full prescription.
Right. And now,
I mean, after all this, they're still not giving you the full prescription. Is that right?
Well, they gave me the 51 pills, right? They've done that already. And then the prescription that he gave me last night, I still have. But I guess I should go ahead and take it to CVS or Walgreens and have them put it on file. That way I'm not having a prescription laying around that's not being in my file.
I got
you.
Okay. So anyway, I've spent all day getting the medical records, medical report. So I've just gotten it to her.
Okay.
And I called and confirmed that she had it. She hasn't, of course, had a chance to look over everything, but at least she said she had it. So hopefully she'll get back with me tomorrow.
Right. I sent you guys an email like 3 o'clock in the morning with the, I scanned in the documents.
Yes.
I got sent over. Benjamin just sent me an email saying that I guess since the doctor there that they can't work with me on the at work. So now I have to apply for leave of absence within 24 hours.
Okay.
And if I don't do that, then I'll lose all benefits. I'm like, they're so eager for me to lose all benefits. I mean, so now I got to figure out, what is my case, man? What's my? I called the number. They're like, well, what's your workman's comp case number? I'm like, I don't have a clue. So I have to dig through all these emails trying to find a workman's comp case.
Claim number?
Yeah, claim number.
Oh, I can give you that. Hang on one second. Let me. Okay. Your claim number, and that is important to have.
Okay.
It is capital A, as in Amazon, capital M, capital Z, 2024817.
So I got AMZ 2024817.
Correct.
Okay. Awesome. So now I gotta hurry up and try to fill the leave of absence, and then they're saying like they only pay like 85% of my pay, but they still take out all my deductions, and I was like, and I have to go back and forth to the doctor. I'm like, I feel like I'm getting punished for being hurt, and it's not really my fault. I don't get it.
I understand. I can't help you with any of that.
I know, but it's frustrating sometimes.
It is very frustrating. How does your foot feel today?
Last night it was just a lot of pain throughout the night. I could hardly sleep, but I finally got some sleep. I woke up.
Okay.
So the top of my foot is very swollen, but my calf is what I can swing it back and forth, so that means the swelling in my calf went down a little bit. But like I said, there was pain in my up my calf.
Right.
That hurt more than my ankle or my foot last night. I don't know what he did to it, but he moved it around so much that the pain moved up my leg. But
did you start on your ibuprofen?
No, I had to turn that in, so that wouldn't be ready until a few hours, and of course I went to sleep. So, but I'll pick that up probably today. So
yeah.
Yep.
And I would take that on a regular basis.
Yeah, but I try not
to
to
help with the pain.
Yeah,
I know.
I try not to, use it unless I really need it because I don't
Right.
like to take pain meds. But
I understand. Just for a few days, it might,
for the
might
first,
help.
maybe for the first week, I'll just consistently take it because it's been throbbing. So.
Mm-hmm. At least so you can get some sleep,
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. I still got some little. I have muscle relaxers she gave me the first time because I told her I couldn't sleep too much. So.
Okay.
I guess I need to get that approved because that's not on my ER approved list of medications.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I need to get that approved. Make sure it works with my blood thinners, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Did you get a return appointment to go to Concentra?
I have a return on the 6th. I have physical therapy on the 6th, which I'm still a little worried about because I don't know. Moving my. I have to ask questions about that.
Yeah.
I don't want them to dislodge anything bigger than I
No
can
kidding.
handle, right?
Exactly.
And then I have another appointment scheduled on the 11th. So.
To see the doctor?
Yeah, to see the same one so far, unless Miss Jones says otherwise.
I hear you. Yeah, let's kind of let her digest everything.
Okay.
Just so she, number one, I'll just tell you this, the adjusters are not medical people. They don't necessarily have a medical background. I spend 90% of my time just explaining what a condition is.
Okay.
So I sent her additional information on what a deep vein thrombosis is.
Okay, good.
Just from the internet.
Sure.
It's nothing, I think it's
at least a lot of people, that's what I've been doing. I've been researching on the internet too.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
know what a DVT or a PE is.
Right.
And then
right.
they said for both of them together, that's unusual, which that increases your chances of the alternative. And and the more I read, it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't read this.
Well, and the thing about it is, you do have use on your side, okay?
Right.
So
yes, there's a lot of things. My time rate is a lot lower than the other, case studies.
Exactly.
So.
Yes. But yeah, don't read too much of that, or you'll get yourself.
That's what my brother said too. My brother goes, man, a lot of these are like 70 years old. They have pre-existing conditions. And this is your first time. You're good. I mean, don't take it too seriously. I say, well, I'm taking it seriously, but I don't. I can't think of the negative because my life is too important now. So I'm full. I'm positive.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you don't have diabetes or high blood pressure or anything like that.
Right.
Huh?
No, I don't. I don't have any of that.
So I'm just saying, those are the pre-existing conditions that people usually have when they have this.
Okay.
So anyway, I had to spend a lot of time just discussing what a deep vein thrombosis was.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I need to let her kind of digest that information and, read over the medical report and everything. So I'm hoping she'll get back to me.
Okay.
Tomorrow or the next day. But as long as you've got your meds right now, and you can be as comfortable as you can be. Right. That's probably
the best.
As good. Yep.
And
that we're going to hope for at this point in time. Okay.
Right. So I'm gonna do a leave of absence. Go get that initiated. Get that off my plate. So that way I don't not be in compliance and make sure.
What time is your appointment on the 11th?
Let me see. My little file is getting big.
Is your file bigger than mine?
I don't know, but it's getting pretty intense here.
I hear you.
Hang on a second. Let's see. He attached that to an email.
did notice in the report today, which I did not know, because I didn't think really to ask you after the doctor's appointment, was that he had taken you off work. But you really don't need to be at work right now.
Yeah, I think I need to focus on my leg right now.
Yes, you do. Correct.
You know, on number 1, right, the section 1, it says the injury is work-related, and then he listed the deep vein thrombosis on that crush injury in right ankle sprain.
Yes, so. He did. Yes, he did. And he gave me an additional written statement about that as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're covered with that, okay? So.
On the 6th, I go in at 11 a.m.
What time on the 11th do you see the doctor?
At 3:30. I just dropped the phone, sorry.
That's okay. Okay, 3:30 on the 11th. So I want to, if you don't mind, I
no, definitely.
Really appreciate you calling me because, you know.
I mean, you're the only lifesaver I have, pretty much.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But I think you're gonna be okay.
Oh yeah, I'll be alright.
But you do need to take care of yourself right now. Should be your main goal. How is your wife holding up?
She's doing good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the wives do not understand what's going on either. So.
Yeah, maybe sometime next week or after. We'll go after the 11th and then see what progress is, and then maybe I need to do a conference call and have everybody together, and we can update, make sure she doesn't have any questions and stuff. So that'd probably be a good thing to do.
I would be glad to do that.
Awesome.
And I do that a lot, really. So, yeah, I want the spouses
right.
To be as comfortable as they can taking care of the injured worker, because I can't be there to report to the doctor everything.
Right.
And of course, you do know if you have any problems breathing or anything like that, you need to go straight back to the emergency room.
Yeah, I mean yesterday was the first time he told me that, so I didn't, I kind of knew if I bled or like that, I couldn't stop and go to the ER, but I didn't know about if I have a hard time breathing, which kind of makes sense because if it moves up to my lungs, that should be the first indicator. There's a big piece up there, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I did not see the CAT scan of your lungs. I'll have to go back and look at those medical records. It's in there.
Let me see what page it's on.
I did pull out your Doppler test where they actually identified the non-compressible blood clot.
Yeah.
Where that was, and all of the veins that it affected. So I had to explain all that to Arlinda.
You said all the veins? So
all the veins. Usually there's only one.
Really? So there's a bunch of it. See, I didn't know that either. So.
Yes.
Wow.
Usually there is only one, but with yours it was quite a few.
Wow. No
I mean, didn't somebody tell you it was like 12 inches long?
Well, yeah, it was 12 inches long on the clot, but I didn't know, as far as, the clots in the lungs. I mean, they just said there's clots in the lungs. They didn't go into details. So the doctor said there's pieces that broke off. They're in your lungs now. Because that's what we're worried mostly about right there.
Sure.
Is the lungs.
Yes, exactly.
Because we'll get you on blood thinners, high dosage real quick to thin out your blood, and then we will monitor your heart, make sure there's no stress on your heart. And that's why I guess they ultrasound my heart as well.
Absolutely.
And then
yes.
So, and then afterwards they really didn't say too much more about the clot in my leg. So I don't know. So I asked him questions like, so what happens next? Because we'll be on blood thinners for the next 6 to 8 months. If you have any, I guess he did say if you have any shortness of breath or something like that, you need to call ER. But
it was was in the documentation, but that doesn't mean that the patient gets the message.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, at the time, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. They were sticking me.
Right.
The lady couldn't get any blood out of my arm and just abuse it. I mean, did this like 6, 7 times, and
Oh my goodness.
it was like, and she's moving that needle in my veins, and it was tough. So it hurt a little bit.
I know.
But yeah, so I went through all that, and the doctor comes in. I was like kind of half in, half out when he was saying, all I heard was, you get to go home, take
Sure.
blood thinners.
After 2 days in the emergency room,
Right.
yeah.
Right. So I don't know how, I still don't know how's the clot going to dissolve my leg? How long does that take? See, I don't know. There's a lot of questions I don't know. I guess I need answers to, but.
And everybody's different.
Yeah.
Your body absorbs it, actually.
I mean, has my foot stopped making clots now? I mean, obviously it, with the crush injury, it caused a lot of the blood floating around, and I guess I'm assuming that's how. I don't even know how that works, so I don't know. Is the foot stop making the clot, so that way when I start working to disintegrate the clot, is once it reaches the 12 inches, it's done, or am I still at risk at the foot still making? Well, I guess the foot can't make a clot now because of my blood so thin, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That is the premise for putting you on the blood thinners, is to stop all that.
Oh, okay.
And so then the body can begin to absorb it.
Oh, okay. All right.
And, which means the body has to break it down, and they send the cells, and, the body really is an amazing thing that it can do all this.
Right.
As far as the time, I am not sure.
I mean, what about my eating habits? I mean, should I start really focusing on really healthy food? Would that increase the time as far as? I mean, see, they didn't say anything about that as well. So.
Well, it just stands to reason that if your nutrition is better, your body performs better.
Right.
I'm trying to find out if there's how long it takes to dissolve a blood clot. Of course, yours being as long as it is, it'll.
Did he recommend any other specialty doctor?
No, he did not.
Man, see that's a little worrisome to me. I mean, it's my foot, not his.
Right.
What does he have to lose? I mean, I don't understand that.
I hear you.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean that won't happen. I'm just saying he told us, because I was the witness, and but he didn't document it in his report. But that doesn't mean that it can't get done.
Right.
All that I can say about the blood clot and how long, it just says here, typically your body will naturally dissolve the blood clot.
Okay.
You see if there's anything. Now you just take your blood thinners. So the blood thinners helps thin it out a little bit too.
That's what the ER doctor or the ER nurse said, that the blood thinners will actually help dissolve the clot.
Right.
As long as you can get down there to do it.
It can.
Yeah.
It'll go all over your body. So, and certainly be careful, but don't be terrified that you're going to cut yourself and bleed to death.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too terrified, but I just want to make sure I have the proper tools, like the clotting, just in case something does happen. Just reassurance,
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the biggest concern would be if you got into a car wreck.
Right. So that's why
something like that.
That's why I don't
I'm just saying.
drive or ride with my wife when she's driving anymore, because it's she still has a permit, and I'm like, nah, she doesn't have the experience, and I'm like, I'm not putting myself in that predicament.
Right.
I love you, baby, but no.
So, I found something here about how long does it take to recover from a blood clot. see. Just goes by the person. It just depends. But with the years on your side, you'll recover a lot quicker than someone who's 70 years old. So, that if there's a good thing to all this, that would be it. Is that you're in pretty good shape, and you don't have any underlying medical conditions.
Right. So I mean, that's one of the factors why he kind of let me home early as well. Because usually we keep people here at least six days to a week. But
I thought you were going to be. That's right. I thought you were going to be in the ER for 6 days. I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, I mean he told me usually he keeps patients for over a week in my condition. But I mean I see. Ever since I was there, I didn't really, I didn't want pain meds, and the pain was terrible. It wasn't like really extreme, really hurting so bad. But I didn't want to be hooked on pain or like that because pain, I can't tell what's going on in my body if I don't feel the pain. So
sure.
And then and I guess like you said, my heart was in good shape. I'm in pretty good shape, so my mind's pretty good shape.
When he released you as early as he did, that just told me that he was comfortable with doing that, so that your outcome was probably going to be good.
Right.
Because otherwise, it would have been a liability issue for him to release you that quick.
Right.
So I was very encouraged by that.
Yeah. Me as well.
So, just keep up the positive attitude, and when I hear back from Orlando, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll talk again on the 11th.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
And if you have any questions, just shoot me an email or give me a call.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I just got off the phone with Ann. I'm going to call Amazon again. Alright, let's go. 1-888-892-7180.
Hello. You have reached the Employee Resource Center. We're pleased to present our automated phone menu, brought to you by Amazon Connect.
Para español,
Your call may be recorded for quality or training purposes. For leave of absence or medical accommodation assistance, including absences related to COVID, press 1. For benefit and 401k related questions, press 2. For stock-related assistance, press 3. For verifications of employment, press 4. If you have recently applied for a job with Amazon or are interested in a position with Amazon, press 5. For all other inquiries, press 6.
I got a different menu option. Let's call that number again. So we got 888-892-7180.
Hello. You have reached the Employee Resource Center. We're pleased to present our automated phone menu, brought to you by Amazon Connect.
para español, por favor presione la tecla numeral.
Your call may be recorded for quality or training purposes. For leave of absence or medical accommodation assistance, including absences related to COVID, press 1. For benefit and 401k related questions, press 2. For stock-related assistance, press 3.
Yeah,
For verifications of employment, press 4. If you have recently applied for... If you have COVID or have been asked to quarantine, press 1. For leave and medical accommodation, press 2.
Person 2 here.
Thank you for calling the Amazon Disability and Leave Services team, formerly called Leave of Absence and Accommodation. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, please press 1 now. Otherwise, please stay on the line. If you are calling to report intermittent time off, press 1. If you are calling about an open case, press 2. If you are calling to request a new leave of absence or accommodation, press 3. For all other inquiries, press 4. If you have medical questions about COVID or if you need information about where to get tested, please contact Grand Rounds at 1-800-510-7990. The fastest way to submit your claim is via self-service. You can skip the line and find answers to frequently asked questions, create a new request, or check the status of your request from the Disability and Leave Services portal. To access, visit the Amazon A to Z resources page and select Initiate or Update Your Leave. In order to expedite your request for COVID pay, you must provide paperwork stating one of the following. 1. Your healthcare provider diagnosed you with COVID. 2. You tested positive for COVID. Or 3. You are quarantined due to COVID exposure. Once you have submitted your claim with the proper documentation, the CRC will notify you when your claim has been approved or if additional information is required. To participate in the automated verification process, please update your contact information using the self-service tools. At the end of your call, please take the opportunity to participate in a brief survey regarding your experience with the DLS today. Did you know? You can save time by accessing the Disability and Leave Services portal. You can find leave and accommodation information, review eligibility, check the status of your request, upload documentation, record intermittent time off usage, and review short-term disability payment information.
Hello? No worries. Hello? Last time I made that little noise, someone answered the phone. Seemed like they put me on hold. Hello? Anybody there? I'm gonna call, hang up, call again. 888-892-7180. It's 5:24 p.m. on January
Hello.
5th, 2021.
You have reached the Employee Resource Center. We're pleased to present our automated phone menu, brought to you by Amazon Connect.
Para español, por favor presione la tecla numeral.
Your call may be recorded for quality or training purposes. For leave of absence or medical accommodation assistance, including absences related to COVID, press 1.
Personal
For benefit and 401k related, if you have COVID or have been asked to quarantine, press 1. For leave and medical accommodation, press 2.
Press 2.
Thank you for calling the Amazon Disability and Leave Services team, formerly called Leave of Absence and Accommodation. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, please press 1 now. Otherwise, please stay on the line. If you are calling to report intermittent time off, press 1. If you are calling about an open case, press 2. If you are calling to request a new leave of absence or accommodation, press 3. For all other inquiries, if you have medical questions about COVID or if you need information about where to get tested, please contact Grand Rounds at 1-800-510-7990. The fastest way to submit your claim is via self-service. You can skip the line and find answers to frequently asked questions, create a new request, or check the status of your request from the Disability and Leave Services portal. To access, visit the Amazon A to Z resources page and select Initiate or Update Your Leave. In order to expedite your request for COVID pay, you must provide paperwork stating one of the following. 1. Your healthcare provider diagnosed you with COVID. 2. You tested positive for COVID. Or 3. You are quarantined due to COVID exposure. Once you have submitted your claim with the proper documentation, the CRC will notify you when your claim has been approved or if additional information is required. To participate in the automated verification process, please update your contact information using the self-service tools. At the end of your call, please take the opportunity to participate in a brief survey regarding your experience with the DLS today. Did you know? You can save time by accessing the Disability and Leave Services portal. You can find leave and accommodation information, review eligibility, check the status of your request, upload documentation, record intermittent.
Hello, my name is Gabriela from DLS Intake. May I have your name?
My name is Scott. How are you?
I am good. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Could be better, but I'm okay.
Okay, what can I do for you?
I need to do a leave of absence because the site is unable to accommodate my restrictions at this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can go ahead and open up the leave of absence for you. Let me just go ahead and ask you a few security questions.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Can you please verify for me the month and day of your birth? Okay. Thank you so much. Can you please also confirm the first line of your home address?
My home or my mailing address?
Your home address. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me also confirm the phone number that we have here on file. I got 469-223-3361.
That is correct.
Okay. Thank you so much. Can we have permission to leave you a voicemail in case that we need to contact you?
Yes, my voicemail's in Chinese, so don't be discouraged.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people,
Okay.
they hear it and they just hang up. They don't know what to do. So, yeah.
Oh, I can actually place a note here for us to be aware.
Yes, please do
Okay. So we just wait to the beep and that's it?
so. Yeah, my greeting's in Chinese, so just wait for the beep and then just leave a message.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it says, Scott Brown's unavailable at this time. Please leave some message, and then just. So I mean, nothing bad, but yeah, it's just in Chinese.
Okay. So actually, I am looking here on your account and I do see here that there was a case open. Did you try to open up a case already?
No, I called just a second ago, and then I got a call from my doctor, which I needed to get So I told the guys, look, I have to get this call. I will call back. So, and that was probably within the last 15 minutes. So I don't know how far he got, but my doctor's calls are are important, so I need to make sure I answer those. So.
Yes, of course. Actually, he have it halfway. He started the first part of the case, so actually what I can do is to finish it.
Okay.
So let me just go ahead and...
Because he asked me for my claim number. I didn't know my claim number, but I have it now. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we can go ahead and put that here also on the notes. Can I have the claim number, please?
Sure. It's going to be A for Amazon, M for Mary, Z for Zebra, 2024817.
Okay. Is this related to an injury that happened at work?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let me just put it here. Okay, and have you been missing already days from work related to this?
Yeah, so I'm not sure how much Benjamin has. I went to the ER on last Friday, so I missed a day there, and then I missed all last week due to doctor orders to rest. So I'm not sure if he already taken care of that for me, because I had a workman's comp, Amazon workman's comp manager. He said, and then yesterday I went to the doctor, and he said I won't be able to go back to work till the 11th, so that's why he initiated the leave of absence.
Okay, so you're supposed to be able to come back this coming Monday, the 11th?
I'm not really sure. Now I have blood clots, so yeah, so that it progressed worse and then not get better. So now I have blood clots in my system, and I have a 12-inch clot in my leg. So they're worried about that. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be back to work. But I mean, my doctor appointment's on the 11th, so we'll know more at that time, though, for sure.
What I can do is this. I can open up the leave until the 11th, which is the day that is your doctor's appointment. So from there, however the doctor says, if they're going to keep you more time off work, or if you need more time, you can just give us a call and we can place an extension on the case.
Okay.
Related to the date. And in order to cover it up, I can go backwards. So I can open it up, the leave things. You said that you were on the emergency room on Friday?
On the 28th, and then I was admitted. So, on December.
28th of December was on Monday, actually.
So the 28th, the 28th was when I was admitted. I stayed there till Wednesday, the 30th, and then he gave me a doctor's note till the 5th.
Till the 5th.
Yeah, and I saw the Amazon doctor on the 4th.
On the 4th, okay. Yeah. Okay, and the Amazon doctor placed you on a leave until the 11th?
Yes.
Okay. So let me just go ahead and put that here. I'm going to go ahead and cover everything since the 28th. So, if there was any time taken from you, any UPT or anything like that, everything is going to be...
I got letters. Yeah. I got emails for abandonment and all that good stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, no.
I know.
Yeah. We have an automatic system that when you miss 2 days from work and you haven't give us a call or anything, it automatically sends that email of job abandonment.
Yeah. It was right during the holidays. Everybody was out for the holidays, and it was like bad timing. So I replied. I said, "Look, I'm sorry, guys, but I have doctor's orders. But they replied and said, okay. So, but yeah."
So let me just put a note here that we will need, we are going to have also a case manager from our end that is going to be in contact with you in the next coming 5 business days to let you know how the process is going on the case. And also remember that if you need to extend the leave for more days than the 11th, you can just give us a call and we can extend that from here.
So am I going to lose Benjamin? Is he no longer going to be my case manager?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me just put a note here. Allow me just a moment, please.
Okay.
I'm going to put the case number that you gave me as a reference, so allow me just one moment.
Okay.
Okay, so I got the case created from here. And now what I am going to do is to send you an email with the case number confirmation so you can have it, and also with our email contact information. This is for you to be able to provide the doctor's note that you have at the moment.
Okay.
And also any other information that you need to provide in the future so you can have our information.
All right. And what is the case number, real quick, so I can write that in my notes?
Case number is 0153 4424.
So I got 0153 4424. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me just also go ahead and put it on the email. I just want to confirm your email address. I got here Scott.Brown.
That is correct.
Okay. So you should be receiving my email in a couple minutes. And remember that you will be also receiving another email in the next coming days.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any other questions or anything else that I can help you with?
I guess that's it. So I'll just wait for your email and then wait for another manager to call me. Correct?
Yes.
Would you also
That's
note?
correct.
Would you also make note that my work schedule is graveyard, so I've been trying to keep my sleeping habit the same in case I have to go back to work. So
yes.
if they can call,
The schedule?
yeah. So
The schedule?
if they call,
actually,
if they call in the morning, I most likely will still be asleep. So I usually get up at 2 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, that's why we usually ask to leave a voicemail because sometimes, depending on the schedule, you guys are not able to answer.
Right.
So I put a note here that we just need to wait for the beep.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
Okay. Any other questions that you may have?
That's it.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I just want you to know that at the end of the call, we have a survey related to the service provided today. If you want to take the survey, you can stay on the line.
Sure, I will. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Please listen to the following statements and choose the option that best represents your experience with the Disability and Leave Services team today. My issue was resolved today. Press or say 1 to agree, 2 to disagree, or pound to move on to the next question.
Press 1.
Overall, my experience with Disability and Leave Services today was frustration-free. Press or say 1 to strongly agree, 2 to agree, 3 for a neutral response, 4 to disagree, 5 to... Is there anything else you would like to tell us about your experience with Disability and Leave Services team? Please press 1 and begin speaking after the tone. Press # to complete the survey. Otherwise, you may hang up, and thank you again for your feedback today.
I didn't get her name, otherwise I would have left a message that she did a great job. Alright, it is 5:38 p.m. I am going to send Benjamin an email with the case number for the leave of absence.